Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. So I'm here in Labres in the past. I'm going to be going to the present here in a little bit. But before that, I have a couple things to say. First of all, I want to go talk to Lucas here very fast before I leave. Hey there, are you going on a journey? I'm glad we met. Thank you so much. I've thought about what the priest said. I've mistrusted the priest too at first, just like everyone else. But I realized that I wanted to be both gentle and strong, just like him. The first thing I need to do is become a full-fledged lumberjack. I can't go on grieving forever. I hope you have a safe journey. I had to readjust my headphones. Master Lucas shall certainly grow up to be a tough lad. At this point, that's the only good thing to come out of this. I agree, Melvin. This is kind of a crappy situation. Lucas was looking better than I expected. I hope he becomes a great lumberjack. People are often more terrible than any monster. However, there are times when they are more reliable than God. I don't know about that. What the? There we go. Go down here. And all the way up this staircase here. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that this area down here, it actually leads to a region that we've been to before, and there's nothing different with the region, but I'll still visit there anyways. I looked it up out of curiosity. I'm going to talk to this guy very fast. The fog is finally cleared. We're going to buy out some stock. Take care. Alright. So this, you may recognize, is the Dune Region. So yeah, there's nothing at all here that's different. I've already, like I said, looked that up, so there's really no point in talking to the people there or anything like that. I'm just going to continue on to the present now. I'm going to visit a couple places first. I'm going to visit, well, actually, no, I'm only going to visit one place first. What's it called? The Metal King. I want to go visit the Metal King. Ah, crap. There we go. Got stuck there for just a tiny little bit. So, we are going to find out what happened in the present of that crazy place. Let's go outside, and since we know that it's connected to the Dune region, it won't be hard to find it. Return to the Metal King Castle, and claim our prize, our next prize. I'm pretty sure I can get it. I mean, it's possible I won't be able to, but I don't think I've been back here for a while. Welcome, I am a collector of tiny metal from across the world. Aha, you've got medals for me, I see. That brings the total up to 79 tiny metal. Excellent. You've brought me 75 medals. Here's your blueprint. Hero received the blueprint. Right now, Hero, I have 79 medals from you. If you bring me 83, you've got the Sage Rock coming your way. I wonder what the Sage Rock does. It sounds a lot more useful than a blueprint that I'm never going to use. So now I'll go to Dune. And make my way up here to this new region. So that should be Labres right there. I'm gonna search around here very fast to see if there's anything else in the way. You never know. There's a little house there. I think that's where Mount Tor was in the past. What's all the way over here? It's going on for a while. Okay, finally, it reached a dead end. It's like, why is there so much over there? I wonder if in the past it was like that too. I don't think I ever searched. I hope there wasn't anything hidden in the past like that. We welcome first-timers also. Huh. Use smell here. There's no more treasure on this floor. I seek a set of weapons and armor of indescribable power. It is told that 4 spirits forged such an armory. Regrettably, I haven't a clue to the whereabouts of these relics. This is a weapon shop. May I help you? Buy. What will you buy? I'm not gonna buy any of that, that's for sure. Welcome to the armor store. No, I don't think any of that's useful to me either. Darn, what's the point of having this special shop out here if they come... Nothing. Nothing at all. Did I already smell outside? I think I only used it inside. Okay. So let's make our way over to Labres now. Because I'm pretty sure there's nothing outside. Aside from what I already saw. I could go a little bit over to the left here, though, just to make sure. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Talk to party members. Nothing has changed much. Though, I guess that's normal for the mountains. Weren't they saying they were going to erect a monument right in the middle of the square? Yes, they did. So, so long as we're here, why don't we stay and watch, Hero? Stay and watch? I mean, stay and go look over here. Over at it, or whatever. Good grief, I can't believe the youth of today. Stupid little... Ah, Master Hero. We're certainly having some fine weather, aren't we? Let's go forward. Oh. Neener, 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 Leaf is a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm not lying. My grandfather said, rather. Well then, Leaf. You're a liar and your grandpa's a liar too. It's not a lie. Are you saying that the prefect, my dad, and the rest of the villagers are liars? But, well, you're a liar, Leaf, and no one's ever going to play with the likes of you. Let's go. Okay. Wow, those kids are jerks. But I'm telling you, it's not a lie. My grandfather never told a lie while he was alive. But everybody else says... Huh. How unfair. All of them are ganging up on one. Outrageous. I just want to point out. Okay, we gang up on enemies, the boss monsters, all the time. What are you talking about, man? Master Hero, I'd really like to give those children a piece of my mind. They're children! Who do those guys think they are? They're mean ganging up like that, the poor thing. Once again, we gang up on things all the time, Gabbo. Don't you think it looks like more than just a children's fight? That's what bothers me. Here at the sign, the Village of Labyrinthes. Smell. Ah, shucks. Wait a second, this is a dog. Why is it saying ah, shucks? It's a little bit odd. That's not a noise that dogs make. Mama, she's gone out. So, I don't think there's anything in here because I think I already used smell, didn't I? We haven't seen you people around here. Are you friends of the kids or something? The little brats are in the junk pile underneath the prefect's house as usual. A junk pile underneath the prefect's house. Isn't that a little bit odd? Okay, I guess I'll be visiting there eventually. Ooh, a Mystic Nut. Okay, I'll use that on Hero very fast. Those are always useful. Max MP was increased by 4. Wow. I'll take it. Let's go over to the inn. But first I'm gonna check around, make sure there isn't anything hidden away. There's a door to the back of the inn. So I'll make sure to explore that in a little bit. I'm gonna open up the menu and use smell. Oh, there's a staircase hidden behind there too. I wonder if there was a staircase in the past. I wonder if I missed that. No, I don't want to stay here. Because, I mean, I don't remember the inn being 2 stories, though, in the past, so... Now then, what should I make today? That's a good question. What are you going to make? What do you think? The counter is sparkling from top to bottom. I polish it every day. I even clean the spots people can't see. Okay. That's impressive. There's no more treasure on this floor. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. They have like a little balcony here. You can overlook the room down there from up here. Oh, this isn't really a bedroom though. This is just a... I don't even know what that is. It didn't have a bed or anything like that, so... It's weird. It's neat though. The little effect that they were going for works really well. Smell. There's one unopened treasure chest in here. I'd really like to have a cupboard here. I'll go get one from the junk pile. Oh, I just recently moved to this village and I can't seem to get myself squared away. This is a generous village though, letting people take furniture from its junk pile for free and all. The junk pile? Yeah, it's underneath the prefect's house. The house is up on top of the hill, so you can't miss it. So, we are going to go visit there eventually as well. I got a rib. Too bad they aren't very useful to me since I'm not going to be taming monsters, but... You know, ribs are used to help tame monsters. Chef Gourmetchi's Cookbook. In my hands, any food fixings will become a magnificent dish. But even so, the taste of the legendary extra marbled beef is truly in a class by itself. The kick of flavor, mild and sweet, and dangerous all at the same time, would make even a monster swoon with desire. It is a rare thing for even kings or nobles to have the opportunity to eat extra marbled beef. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. It doesn't help that I'm a little bit hungry right now, but whatever. Did I already talk to her? Oh, good day to you, travelers, and welcome to the Village of Labres. This village has handed down the legend of the great priest over the years. Huh. Is that so? By all means, please ask about the miracle which saved the village. Yeah, sure. In times long ago, this land was shrouded in thick, terrifying fog. The monsters ran rampant, and we villagers were suffering. Our great priest stepped forward and struck a bargain with the monsters, and took their form upon himself, so that he could protect the village. The villagers rejoiced, and gave thanks to the noble priest. Wait a second, what? However, a traveler appeared and attempted to kill the priest. Okay, what? Thankfully, the villagers repelled his attack and drove him off. When the traveler fled, the fog which had enshrouded the land cleared, for he had been in league with the monsters. Okay. And when the sky cleared, miraculously, the priest was restored to his human form. He then left our village, so that he might save others who were oppressed, freeing them from the monsters of the might of God. By the might of God, rather. And ever since that time, the people of this village have celebrated the priest who saved the village. It doesn't seem like a lie, does it? Let's investigate a little further. Well, it's definitely a lie. Something isn't right. We never did anything wrong to the priest. I agree, Gabo. It would appear that the villagers have been completely taken in by a false story. I must say that it infuriates me to be painted in a wicked light. Engraved thereon, in aged and faded letters, is the following. When the priest defended our village by changing himself into a monster, we praised him for his sacrifice. Then one day, an agent of the monsters came and attempted to kill the priest. We joined forces in defense of the priest. We will always remember the priest's actions with gratitude. However, the stone for the tablet seems to be of a different color from the pedestal. Is it? I don't know. The pedestal and tablet look fairly similar. Huh. Wow. There you go in here. Anyway, so yeah, somebody switch out the tablet that they were gonna make, the monument or whatever. An aqua shard, yay! Okay. This is an item shop. May I help you? No, you may not. There's nothing really for me to buy there. I mean, the seduce sword that I saw briefly might be something good, I don't know. But I'm gonna explore this half of the village first and then go over there, you know, go back over that way in a little bit. Say, It's most unusual to find travelers this deep into the mountains. What's that? Yeah, my son Leaf just came home a little while ago. What about it? So Leaf isn't here. Nothing has changed much, though I guess it's normal for the mountains. Weren't they saying they were going to erect a monument right in... Oh, yeah. I already read that before. So Leaf lives in this house, and this is Lucas's old house. So therefore, Leaf must be a descendant of Lucas. That is the implication, anyways. There's a book entitled The Diary of Colin the Adventurer. It has been decades now since the beginning of my search for the castle of the Metal King. I have found 5 medals, and they are my treasures now. I have visited lands throughout the world and met numerous people in my adventures. And yet, I still haven't met the elusive Metal King. I wonder whether the king even exists. And I also wonder where I am now. There were no special books. Colin the Adventurer. We keep running into that name. I'm not lying. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? You want to hear what I have to say? Well, you see, my family tells a story different from what the villagers know. This story has been passed down from generation to generation. They said it was the villagers who did the priest wrong, and that the travelers weren't to blame. But the villagers all say that is not true. They say that we're telling lies, but I'm not lying, and neither is my grandfather. Or maybe everyone else is right, and I am a liar. After all, nobody believes me. Sorry about that. Thanks to you for listening. I'm feeling better now, if only a little bit. I've been lonely because nobody will play with me. Will you come and talk to me again sometime? Yeah, sure. Thank you. I'm really happy to hear that. Come and talk to me again sometime. I'll talk to you again right now. My grandfather said so, and so did his grandfather, from way back. They always said so. They said it was the villagers who did the priest wrong, and that the travelers weren't to blame. But the villagers all say that that's not true. They say that we're telling lies. It's scary being the only one who is different. I can't help wondering whether everyone else is actually right. I wish there was someone who knew about the old stuff, and could tell what was real and what wasn't. I mean, you're looking at him, but... For the sake of Master Leaf, we must make the truth known to all of the villagers. Master Leaf is indeed most noble. Could this be the house where Lucas lived? I guess that boy at least remembered us. Leaf remembers the truth, but the villagers won't. Listen. It's infuriating because they are the ones who are actually lying. Doesn't it make you mad, hero? I mean, good grief. I can't believe the youth of today. Oh. To answer Gabo's question there, it's not that I'm mad. It's more like I'm disappointed that the villagers would once again prove to be that way. Here, examine the tombstone. Here lies Colin the Adventurer. Oh, here lies Colin the Adventurer. Haven't I run into his tombstone in the past? Here lies the Great Priest. The Great Priest didn't die here, though. Huh. That's interesting. The Great Priest died somewhere else. So he just pops around very fast. He died in Probina. He was eaten by a monster. Whatever. I got an increase of 1 for my guard. The bookcase contains aged books and theological texts. The temple has been left exactly the way it was when the legendary priest was here, presided here. The women of the village come here every day in rotation and clean it. I'm sure he appreciates the sentiment, even if he's no longer alive to really appreciate it. A priest of the highest character once resided here. He saved our village long ago. We hope to become like him and join his vocation. Welcome to our temple, blah blah blah. No big deal, I'll eventually visit you again, or actually no I won't, so I don't need to save here in this town. Is there any way, or anything else over there? Not from what I can see. Okay. Now it's time to head over to this side. Talk to her. Yeah, a long time ago this village came to grief at the hands of the monsters. And now we celebrate the priest who saved the village. Then, we are truly grateful, you see. You're so grateful that you made up a story. Or rather, somebody did in this crazy town. Leaf, the lumberjack's son, has a serious habit of telling tall tales. It is a real problem. His entire family seems to be compulsive liars now, I swear. Woodcutter's home. Are you perhaps referring to the child we met at the entrance to the village? Tall tales? Like how tall? About this high? What exactly is a tall tale, anyways? This village owes the peace it has to that legendary priest. Even now, all of us in this village give thanks to him. Is that so? That's good. Smell. No more treasure on this floor. That's no big deal. I'm used to that by now. The wells rarely ever have what I need. Okay. Talk to him. No, we're playing here now. If you're not part of our group, you can't come in. Well, if you insist, I'll talk to the others. Come back later. Huh. Oh, the little girl here. Do you want to come inside? Well, you can't. I'm not letting anyone inside today. We were just playing here. I won't let you in. Getting a little bit overprotective, aren't you? Here I read the sign. The people's junk pile for use by villagers only. Interesting. Unopened treasure chest remaining 1. Let's talk to her very fast. La la la. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. La di da. La la la. I'm so sorry. I was killing pests on the flowers. La la la. Okay, grief. Talk to this guy. Oh, it's the prefect. Oh my, you must be travelers. Welcome to Labres. We have a legend in this village about a noble priest and courageous villagers. Long ago, when the monsters came, it was the noble priest who saved the villagers. When the priest was nearly killed by those same monsters, it was the villagers who rescued him. The priest and those ancestors of ours are the pride of our village. Yes, sir. We intend to hand down this legend in our village forever. Eh? The village's tale is wrong, you say? Oh, don't joke with us. What? The monument is false? Don't be ridiculous. That's impossible. I mean, what did you expect him to say? Oh yeah, you're totally right? I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't seem to be a lie, does it? Let's investigate a little further. It's not that it doesn't seem to be a lie, it seems that they believe the lie, rather. Toss these pots around. You must be travelers. Have a nice journey. Okay. Let's read these books. On becoming a good prefect, an easy introduction to prefect, 10 ways to win the hearts of villagers. These are just some of the books on the shelves. There were no special books. A bunny tiara. I think it said that there was only 1 treasure chest in this place. So, now it's time to go talk to the kids again. They'll probably let me in now. Do you want to come in by any chance? Yeah. What am I to do? Wait here for a moment. Will you make us a promise? Suzamu, the most important member of our group, says that if you accept him as your boss, then you may come in. Is that okay? Yeah. Sure, for the sake of exploration, I'll say yes. Alright then, come on in. It won't work. I can't lift it. It's too heavy. Suzamu, I brought your new followers. Well? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Thanks a lot. You may return to your duties now. Okay. Well, it's good to see you all. It's good to see all of my new followers. I'm Suzamu, the leader of the kids in this village. Welcome aboard, new followers. Would you give me a hand with digging this up? I was trying to bury my treasure when I found something when I found something. It is too heavy for us to dig up, though. I just know it's got to be something important. I'm sure it'll be really exciting. Let's dig it up together, okay? You will help us, right? Sure, even though you kids are a little bit jerky. These are the ones who were picking on Leaf before. Alright then, let's do it. I'm good at this sort of thing. Just leave it to me. I, who was once one of God's heroes, must now serve a child. It is embarrassing. It's really not the time to be doing something like this, but I suppose there's no help for it. Oh, there's a kid here. You people are bigger than Suzamu. You should have no problem digging up the treasure. Good luck. Oh, you smell very fast? There's no more treasure on this floor, but that doesn't matter because I'll still throw stuff around. What are you doing? The treasure isn't buried around here. Suzamu will be mad if you don't hurry up and find it. Well, Suzamu already knows where it is. Apparently. There were no special books. Poems by the Chief. The sky is blue. Apples are green. Apples are good. Don't you love my fantastic poetry? No. Okay. There appears to be something buried at the bottom. Do you want to dig it up? Yeah. Hiro attempts to dig up the item buried at the bottom of the hole. Hiro found the monolith. Well, what could this possibly be? Hey, you found it. There's something written on it. Read it to us. Hiro reads the words inscribed on the monolith to Suzamu. All living things must grow and be strong. When the priest changed himself into a monster to defend the village, we attempted to kill him. We suspected the priest of being an agent of the monsters, and thus we attempted to kill him. This was done despite the fact that it was the priest who was defending us from those very monsters. This mistake on our part was prevented in time by travelers, but the sin we have committed will never go away. We must never forget this grievous error on our part, nor must we ever forget the debt of gratitude which we owe to the priest and to the travelers. Suzamu is stunned speechless. What's that? Hey, wasn't Leaf talking about that? Then that would mean that Leaf... But all the grown-ups keep saying something different. But in old times, people said the same things that Leaf is saying now. It says that the old prefect covered it up for the sake of the village. Where does it say that? I don't... It didn't say that anywhere. That's weird. Why would the tablets... Why would the monolith say anything like that? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. He covered up the truth. Then everyone's been lying ever since. So Leaf has been the only one who's been telling the truth. Okay, people, let's get out there and tell the grown-ups. We'll split up and tell the grown-ups the truth. Alright, let's go. What? That is the original monument? I must ask you to show it to me. Hiro showed the monolith to the prefect. Why, this is... It can't be. Why would anyone have left it here? Yes, this is different from the village monument. However, for the sake of the village, I cannot allow this to spread. This cannot be allowed to happen. Are you gonna just stand there and watch him destroy it, guys? Ugh. Now then, what were we talking about? Oh, of course, you're leaving us, I see. Well then, take care and have a good trip. So the truth is lost in darkness. That's because you guys stood around and watched it happen. Is everyone going to go on believing a false history forever? Grr, why did the mayor have to go and destroy the old monument? Why did they have to do that? Even after learning the truth, it makes me so mad. The courage to acknowledge one's mistakes is also very important. Considering the mayor's position, perhaps it can't be helped, but it certainly leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Are you saying that the stone monument in the village square is wrong? I cannot believe it. It is inconceivable that the villagers would have attempted to kill the legendary Great Priest. Even if it were true, something remains from the past, and there isn't any way of proving it. Or nothing remains of the past, rather. Why would I say something? Oh, she doesn't. She's not going to respond on the priest taking an axe to that monument right in the middle of the room? Weird. Children have a tendency to think of the most outrageous things. Our ancestors would never have tried to kill the priest. Of course it's a lie. Well. Okay. This village just keeps on impressing me. Everybody calls me a liar, but I'm not telling lies. Now I understand a little bit of how Leaf feels. They got mad at us. None of the grown-ups will believe us. They say that we're liars. Ah. So the truth is lost in darkness. Okay. Poor little girl crying because her parents don't believe her. We're not telling lies, but none of the grown-ups would believe us. I got yelled at. My mom said I wouldn't get any snacks today. I'd been hit over the head too. They say it's the punishment for being a liar. They all got mad and told us to stop saying irresponsible things. Why are they being like that? Leaf's dad listened to us, but even he said that there are times when you have to make the truth into a lie. He said that if everyone believes in a lie, then the lie becomes the truth. That's what he told us. And my mom and dad are always telling me not to tell lies. So why are they doing this? Why? Leaf. Leaf must have come, yep. Did you need me for something, Suzamu? We now know that Leaf wasn't a liar. But the grown-ups won't believe us when we tell them. Huh. We won't give up. We'll be as tough as the grown-ups and tell them that the lies are lies. We'll tell them the truth, even though they all believe in their lies. After all, Leaf was able to do it all by himself, and we're not alone. So, what is it? We're sorry about the way we've treated you. Come and play with us again. We won't call you a liar anymore. Feel free to drop by whenever you're in the mood. Come and play with us, Leaf. Huh. Thanks. And thank you, followers. Thanks to you, we've been able to make up with Leaf. Come again. We'll be happy to play with you anytime. Until then, take care. We can be glad that at least the truth reached the children. That is the saving grace. I agree, Melvin. From now on, I think Leaf and the others will make sure the truth is passed on to the young. That means all our effort was really worth it. I guess we can't complain. Leaf and Suzamu have made up. I'm really glad to see that. Thank you, followers. Thanks to you, we've been able to make up with Leaf. Come again. We'll be happy to play with you anytime. Until then, take care. It's been nothing but good times since you people came along. Thanks. I'm so glad that we were able to make up. Ever since we shut Leaf out, well, meals just haven't tasted right, you know? My father hit me, but I'm still not going to do what he says. Now that I know what really happened, there's no way I will believe the lies. So one of these kids is the child of the prefect. I'm assuming it's the kid who was hit by his father. So let's go and talk to Leaf's dad very fast, and then I'm gonna leave. I think Leaf's dad must be in here, yeah. It seems that the children found out what really happened, though I have no idea how. Those children are likely to be forever branded as liars by the adults in the village, just as I was long ago. But these children may change the future of this village. I sincerely hope that they do. Okay. Now that I've done that, what else can I do? I guess I could go to the ruins now. Yeah, I'll go to the ruins and activate the pedestal, the next pedestal. but I'm not going to continue much beyond that. Let's see, there we go. There we go. So this is, I wouldn't say that this is the final place I'm going to be going to, but this is the final region to unlock out of all the different rooms. You know, Land Shard, Aqua Shard, Fire, I think it was Fire Shard and Wind Shard. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be ending things. Before that, I want to get into a fight very fast. So this place has monsters that, like the level cap for this place is around 99, I think. In other words, there isn't really a level cap on job leveling. So I might use this place to job level for the next video. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be exploring this new region, and between that video and this one, there might be a job level video. See you next time. Thanks again, and bye-bye.